welcome back. If you're anything like me, you're usually waiting for this time of the year to look at the new makeup sets, holiday sets that are out in the market. So today, I wanted to create four different looks using the palette that is exclusive to Sephora, and this is by Tarte and it's called Pretty Paintbox Makeup Case. So you can see how to achieve this very romantic look. You can also see how to achieve a cat eye, how to transform the shape of your eyes with just eyeshadows, and I thought it would be fun to see how you can achieve totally different looks with the same palette. So I'm going to start with this first one, and I'm going to take the color pastel in a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to apply it into the crease area and also blending it towards the brow bone. Now I'm going to take the color I Love It and I'm going to keep it with a smaller blending brush into the outer part of the crease. So whatever it's left on the brush, you can kind of blend it into the inner part, but we're going to try to concentrate it mostly in the outer part of the crease to create a little bit more depth in that area. Then one of my favorite colors is this one. This is Get Surreal, and we're going to apply it all over the lid and we're gonna keep it under the crease area. Then I'm gonna go back to the color I Love Her and I'm gonna put it into the lower lash line just to create a little something not too dark, not too dramatic, just to define the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna go to the color Pearl Earring and I'm gonna highlight the inner corner and also the lower lash line just into the inner part. Then I'm gonna go with the color Still Life and I'm gonna concentrate it only into the outer part of my lower lash line to create a little bit more depth. Then I apply a nude eyeliner into my lower waterline, and now I'm using the So Fine liner that comes included in this set. Long story short, it's amazing. And then I'm gonna finish it with a very kind of neutral everyday color on my lips, and that is the final look. I will put the link to the lashes in the description box if you're curious, but pretty simple. Now I'm gonna move on to my look number two. This is one of my favorite, just the style, because I'm keeping the darkness into the outer corner to create like a bigger appearance of my eyes. They're kind of close together. So I'm gonna start by applying the color Pearl Earring into the lid area, and I'm gonna pat it so I can concentrate the most color. Then I'm gonna move on to the color Hearts and Crafts. This is an amazing peachy transition color and with a pointy crease brush. This is by the Bold Metals collection of Real Techniques. I'm going to apply it into the crease area. Then I'm going to take this color Frameworthy, which is a little bit deeper, and I'm going to apply it as well on top of the other color into the crease. Now to create a little bit of depth, I'm going to apply the color Frameworthy into the outer corner of my eye. Now, to make it even deeper, I'm going to take the color Starry Night and with a small brush, I'm going to apply it on top of the color Frameworthy. The trick here is just blending. I'm not going to add all the blending that I did, but every time you apply a different color, then you blend for quite a long time. You just want to make sure that everything blends very seamlessly. Then I'm going to go back with the color Pearl Earring and I'm going to make sure that it blends perfectly with the darker colors into the outer corner. Now with that same color, I'm going to highlight the inner part of the lower lash line. Then for the outer part, I'm going to go back with the color Charcoal Sketch and Starry Night at the same time, and I'm going to apply it into the outer part of my lower lash line. Then I'm going to be using this nude eyeliner. If you want to go black, you can do that, but I wanted to use it for the daytime, so I used a nude eyeliner. Now I'm using the Tarte mascara for my lowest lashes and the So Fine eyeliner too, and I just wanted to leave the entire process so you can see how amazingly easy and quick it is to use this eyeliner. It's very thin, but it's very precise. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't move. I mean, you can create the most perfect line without going, crazy or having to do something very thick because it's always bleeding. So I just wanted to leave that in. Then I'm gonna apply a little bit of black eyeliner into my waterline, and that's it. Pretty simple look that I do really like, and I feel like it makes my eyes look a lot bigger. Now for this look, I want to transform my eye shape. I do not have that kind of eye shape, and you totally can see it on the other look. So I'm going to be using tape, and instead of going with the angle towards the end of my eyebrow, I'm going to continue it towards my temple to create that effect. So I'm going to start with the color Water Lilies, and I'm going to apply it into the inner corner. Then I'm going to move on to the color Charcoal Sketch, and I'm going to place it against the tape, and I'm going to blend that color. Then I'm going to move on to something more warm, and that it's the color Van Gogh with it, and I'm going to apply it into whatever we finish, the darker color, and maybe the outer third of the lid area. Then I'm going to blend, making sure that there's no harsh lines, especially in the crease area. Then I'm going to take a darker color. This is Silhouette, and I'm going to place it into the outer crease and also right against the tape. Now, this is layering eyeshadows and creating that smoky effect that I do really like. As you can see on the other eye, it looks very well blended. So every time you apply a different color, you just take the time to blend in between, and you're going to create this look. Now, I'm going to touch up a little bit the color Van Gogh with it because I do want it to be a little bit more warm. That's my personal preference, and I think that it does look a lot better. Then I'm going to finish it by blending once again just to make sure that everything looks very seamless, and I'm going to touch up with the color Water Lilies into the inner corner once again. Then I'm going to go back to this amazing liquid liner, the So Fine eyeliner by Tarte, and I'm going to create kind of a wing, not too crazy because for some reason I don't like how a wing liner looks on me. But with this liner, you can do it so fine that it really makes a huge difference. Then I'm going to be using the Tarte mascara into my bottom lashes, and I'm going to apply a little bit of lashes. These are very, very dramatic. Again, I'll link it in the description box. And that is the final look. As you can see, I mean, it's just blending the colors into the outer crease and nothing too crazy, but it does transform completely the shape of your eyes. See, this is more round, and this is the look number 4. I'm gonna be using more of bronze colors, gold, they're just beautiful. I'm gonna start with the color Nudes and Van Gogh with it, and I'm gonna use those colors as a transition shade to create a base more for those colors that we're gonna apply on the lid. Then I'm going to take the color Hearts and Crafts, and I'm going to apply it into the crease area with a smaller, pointier blending brush to create a little bit more depth. Now, to start into the lid area, I'm going to apply the color Bronze Casting into the inner corner of the eye, and then I'm going to take the color Metalwork into the center of the lid. Now they're different. They're both kind of a bronzy color. One is more orange, the other one is a little bit more yellowish gold. But they're beautiful when you use them together. So into the outer corner, I'm going to take the color Stained Glass, and I'm going to apply it against the tape, and that way I can create more of a wing kind of effect, but still keeping my eye shape being really round. Then I'm gonna blend all the edges just to make sure that everything, it doesn't have any harsh lines or anything, everything goes together. And I'm gonna touch up the color Van Gogh with it into the crease, just because I want to make sure that, you know, we do have something in that area to create depth. Then once again, I'm just kind of leaving the eyeliner part because I can't believe it's so simple to do your eyeliner. And this is once again the So Fine eyeliner. Then I'm gonna go to the color Stained Glass, and I'm gonna apply it into my lower lash line just to make sure that I'm gonna create a little bit more depth. Then I'm gonna go back to the color Metalwork and apply it into the inner corner and also the lower lash line, or the bottom, the inner part of the lower lash line. I'm gonna apply also a little bit of mascara into my lower lashes and black eyeliner into my waterline just to make sure that the lashes blend together. So that is the final look. I really do like it. I think it's very fall appropriate, and I thought that it was amazing how you can transform your shape, your eyes, and it's just everything in one palette. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.